Yo, what is up, guys? We are back for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and if you guys go ahead and go check the news, the little exclamation point was flashing, and actually we got some news, finally. I mean, news that we already know about. I mean, what did we find this out, like 3-4 days ago, that we were getting Goten and Trunks? I mean, this is no shock to anyone, right? Even before the data mine, no shock to anyone, right? So they were in the exact same time slot on JP as Beerus last year, and then Dokkan Fest Kid Goku of yesteryear, right? So, again, no surprise here. They are incredibly strong, and they do offer a really, really nice leader skill, which we'll go over here in a minute. So if you guys are not familiar with what's going on, there was a massive, just a monster data leak. So it leaked everything from the banner to the summon rates, which the summon rates, believe it or not, are as shown, right? But they leaked the summon rates. They even leaked some information about like explosive chain battle and stuff. So there's a lot of information that was leaked. So way bigger of a data download than usual, right? So, and again, you guys already know all this, but figured I should mention it to those of you who do not know. But then, of course, in case you missed it, again, in that data leak, we knew that we were getting tickets and that we would start to get these tickets, these 6th anniversary Ultimate Countdown missions. We're going to start getting these 66 celebration tickets. So I guess what I would say is make sure you log in every day from now until the anniversary, basically. But log in now. Let's see. Be ready to obtain up to 66 summon tickets while counting down to the 6th anniversary. So, I don't, now that I think about it, I don't think this is the 66 multi-summon ticket. Okay, so that's different. But either way, you guys should make sure that you are still completing these missions, because this is your opportunity, free-to-play players, to get free LRs and stuff. But primarily what I want to do in this video is, I'm sure that the videos have been released. I'm actually a little bit not out of touch, but I haven't been watching like a lot of people's videos and stuff. I am very, very busy IRL, right? But I want to give my 2 cents on whether or not you should summon. So what I think we should go ahead and check out first is the banner. So let's go ahead and check out the banner, and then we'll go ahead and check out Dokkan Fest, Goten, and Trunks. All right, so here is the banner. We already know at this point, again, if you've been following the community at all, then you already know at this point, Gogeta. SS4 Gogeta is on the banner. Now, this is kind of a big deal. You guys know he's not been back on JP yet, right? So has it been 7 months, maybe? That sounds about right. 7 months, 7 months since Gogeta has been on a banner on the JP side. Now, I would wager that for their next Dokkan Fest, he will be on the banner, on the, let's see, on the Gohan banner. He'll probably be on that banner, if I had to guess. But honestly, it very much increases the value of this banner. I think like these first 4 units, and then maybe you could even say like Gohan and Goten, like, are incredibly good. And I imagine for a lot of players, you don't have any of these units rainbowed, short of maybe the LR Gobros and then like Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. You probably have them rainbowed, maybe STR Super Buu as well. So this is probably a fairly high value banner, and one thing that Goten and Trunks offers, so along with the banner, like we know, like Krillin's busted, Gogeta's busted, Gotenks is pretty damn good for Super Battle Road. Transforming Buu or Exchange Buu, not really all that good. And the other two, yeah. The other two. Gobros are still good, but it just is kind of a bummer, right, that this is an 8 featured unit banner. It just makes it tougher to pull the featured unit you want. So one thing that was leaked in the data is that we're going to be getting discounted multis. So if you guys will remember, we're going to go ahead and go check out a video from a content creator by the name of Flex Media. And we're going to go ahead and check out my last year's summon on Beerus, where actually I got pretty lucky. I pulled him, I think, third or fourth multi, but it was a really, really sick discount multi. So I believe we're going to go check it out just to be sure here. But I think it was like a 30... 40 and a 50 stone multi, or 35, 45, and 50, or something like that. And the third multi was a guaranteed featured unit. So it was really, really cool. And I'm kind of drawing a blank here, but we're going to go ahead and go check it out. So we're going to go check out that little video, and then we're going to check out Trunks and Goten, and you guys will just kind of have to decide whether or not you want to summon. So let's go ahead and check it out real quick. All right, so here we are on that crazy man Flex Media's video, right? So you can see here, the first multi, it was a 25 stone multi, obviously very good, but you're only getting 5 characters, so that was the key there. Pretty crazy. This was a full calendar year ago, basically, at this point. So we go ahead and check out the first multi. I had good luck on this banner. Let's check out the second multi here. The second multi, let's see. Yeah, there's the first multi. Oh, that was a sick-ass multi. And then I'd like to, there, right there. So the next one was 30, and then we're getting 7 characters. So that one was a bit of a discount. So, and then we go on to the third multi. I think I ended up pulling AGL Kaioken on this multi. Not really the best. And then this multi here, 45. Now this one is a guaranteed featured SSR, a very, very, very big deal. And I don't think I even pulled Beerus on the guaranteed featured slot. I did pull Beerus on his original banner, but wasn't the best. Yeah, Tech Beerus is my guaranteed featured, and I think I did one more multi, and that's when I pulled him, right? So if they have a similar structure, I just want to see it. Let's relive the moment, right? So, and where is he? Oh, Maju. And where is he? There he is. Your boy pulled Beerus on that multi on the one after the discounts, right? So again, if they have discounts like this, it is going to be very tough for me to tell you not to summon on this banner. And then keep in mind, this upcoming banner will officially have the coin exchange mechanic. So on this particular multi, just for instance, if I had Fizz Beerus rainbowed, or if I had STR Majub rainbowed, I could go ahead and exchange them for 3 coins, and that would go for any SSR that you have rainbowed. Again, I think all of you probably know this at this point, but kind of just for the sake of saying it, just so you guys know, right? So let's go ahead, before we wrap up the video, let's go ahead and check out Dokkan Fest, Goten, and Trunks, and then we're going to go ahead and finish up. All right, so here we are. Forgive the crude view here. Your boy is on a mobile device, but this is Trunks and Goten, man. They are really, really good. And one thing I wanted to hearken to, what I mentioned earlier in the video, is their leader skill. So they lead Gifted Warriors, and then the Kamehameha category, Key 3, 170 HP and attack, defense 130, which I would say personally is not my favorite split of stats. I prefer the 170 attack and defense. I have been a very, very adamant believer in this for a very long time, right? You run Super Battle Road and shit enough, and you understand, right? That extra defense helps, especially in something like Extreme Super Battle Road, where you're going to take a lot of damage even on normal attacks. That does not change the fact, though, that is a really, really good leader skill. And the reason why I would call it so good is because what is coming up, right? So it's the anniversary, right? So the anniversary, the 6-year anniversary is coming to Global on July 7th. Just count on it being on July 7th. The banners might drop on the 8th or something, but all of the festivities will begin on the 7th. We're going to get a little 7-day countdown starting on the 1st, and then that last day, we will officially start to get the stuff in-game. So let's just quickly go over the card. They do have a unit super attack. They do have a normal super attack. So the normal super attack raises attack, causes immense damage to the enemy. Nothing crazy. But then their unit super attack is when you have a Krillin. Let's see, it's a Krillin or a Trunks or a Goten in the same tournament. Let me go ahead and double check here. Yeah, Trunks or Goten or Krillin on the team, so they don't even need to be within the same rotation, which is very, very nice. And that greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy, and raises allies' attack. So if they're getting double supers, keep in mind, they're going to greatly raise their own attack, and then they're going to raise everyone else's attack, including their own, right? So that is pretty wild that they can do that, right? So if they're getting double supers, man, that's when you're going to see them putting up the absolutely crazy attack stats and shit like that. Their passive, they're getting attack and defense 150% when performing a super attack. We know at this point, very, very beneficial to run support units with them, particularly that Krillin, right? The Krillin that is actually on the banner, he's providing them 60% attack and defense. Really, really ridiculous. They're getting a lot of other stuff too. They have 2 separate procs in their passive to potentially get more attack and defense, and then they can get key 3 and then an additional attack and defense up to 50% and a chance of evading enemies' attack with each attack evaded. So on their active skill turn, which they do have an active skill, they have a 100% chance to dodge. So they can potentially get up to 3 key and then 50% extra attack and defense, and a, what would that be, a 35, up to 30% chance to dodge. Dude, they are, especially on that active skill turn, man, they are, whoo, boy, they are crazy, aren't they? So they are really, really good. And this Gifted Warriors and Kamehameha category, what I was talking about, Goku, MUI Goku, or just UI Goku, right? He is on the Kamehameha category, and Vegeta is on the Gifted Warriors category. And obviously they both share like a lot of similar categories, but the fact that you can run them on this same team, and they're going to have like other Saiyans around them is a big deal, right? Because I think a lot of the time on the Realm of Gods team, that is much more set up to be kind of like God Angel centric, although you could argue AGL UI Goku, he does have shocking speed, so he's actually going to fit in quite well with the gods and the angels, right? Even like Dokkan Festival Beerus. But then you've got Vegeta, who's going to really benefit from having these guys around, right? They're going to have prodigies. They're going to, well, unfortunately not have Super Saiyan. For whatever reason, Vegeta doesn't have Super Saiyan. But they're going to, going to share Prepared for Battle, going to share Fierce Battle. Really, really good. They're really busted, dude. I absolutely love this card, and I will be summoning. I can't promise that I'm going to go like a crazy mega amount of stones, but I will be summoning. And if you're talking the first 3 steps are going to be, let's see, 25 plus 35 is 60. So 110 stones for a guaranteed featured. You better at least do that. If you've got 110 stones saved up, I would highly recommend that you go ahead and do that, right? That just seems to me so worth it. Because how many times have you gone, I mean, if you're summoning and you've gone 300, 400, 500 stones pulling like no featured units or something like that, I mean, it is possible. It has definitely happened to me. I mean, I can just say that without question that has happened to me before. So, we've all gone through the shafts and stuff. That if you do the first 3 steps, you've guaranteed yourself no shafting, right? I mean, that basically you have, right? With a guaranteed featured, at the very least, you're going to pull a decent unit. Now, it could be Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, or, it could be Goten and Trunks. I mean, you've got a 1 in 8 chance at that point. It could be Tech Krillin. So I would recommend, that is kind of my final, that's my kind of my final verdict. And I imagine a lot of other players or a lot of other content creators are telling you to do the same thing. But I figured it is close to being the time where the banner is dropping. So I figured now is as good a time as any. So if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and slap a like on it. And of course, consider subscribing if you happen to be new. I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for your support. It means the world to me. And I will catch you in the next one. Later.